students. Today I'll take up the poem Enterprise by Nissim Ezekiel. Nissim Ezekiel is a 20th century Indian writer writing in English. He is famously known as the father of modern Indian English poetry. All his poems are based on different themes. The poem Enterprise shows his intellectual quest to understand the journey to find God by taking a journey to a pilgrimage. The poem is, allegorical in theme and epigrammatic in its message. Nissim comes to realize at last that home is where we have to gather grace. So, first of all, you have to know what is epigrammatic. Epigrammatic is short and clever and witty expression. In a very, short limited space, the poet or the, writer expresses so much. So, this poem is allegorical in nature. By talking, by calling the journey as a pilgrimage, he is talking about the human predicament, the human condition where, we as human beings start our journey with lots of enthusiasm, but, many a times the result is not, what you expect as a result, you don't achieve it. But he says that life is like that only. So, the poem has, and again, allegory is the expression by means of symbolic fictional figures and, actions of truths or generalizations about human existence. So, as I told you, it is an allegory where he, gives a few, where he reflects certain truths about human existence. So, the poem has manifold layers on its actual meaning. We can interpret the poem in so many ways. It is a very well written piece of art, and it invites various critical interpretations. Apart from the meaning of the text, the essence of Indianness is there in the poem. So, these elements we can relate ourselves, being Indians, we can relate ourselves very well to these elements. So, and the language of the poem is very simple, and now I will, give a brief introduction about the poem. He talks about going on a pilgrimage. He is not alone in the journey. There are other pilgrims too in that group. They have set out to reach a destination that is unknown to the reader. It is not disclosed even at the end of the poem. तो एक ग्रुप है जो पिलग्रिमेज पर जा रहा है, और वो जो उनका डेस्टिनेशन क्या होगा ये रीडर्स को पता नहीं है, और पोएम ख़त्म होने के अंत तक भी नहीं पता. सो देयर इज़ अ हिंट इन द पोएम दैट द प्लेस इज समवेयर नियर द सी. The poet divides their journey into some stages, or we can say the speaker divides their journey into different stages. In each stage, the path they have chosen is not smooth. So, human life is like that. At any stage of life, whatever you aspire for, it is not very easy to achieve. So, all the pilgrims, they face so many difficulties in order to reach their goal. And this is also, shown in the poem that every time we don't, achieve our goals, what is important is the perseverance, the consistency with which we can aspire, and we can, pursue our dreams. So, now I will take up the poem line by line. It started as a pilgrimage. exalting minds and making all the burdens light. So, in the first stanza, he says, exalting minds and making all the burdens light. The second stage explored, but did not test the call. So, in the first stanza, he says, the speaker says that their journey began as a pilgrimage. At the beginning of the journey, the speaker's mind was in an exalted state. Exalted, something sublime, high state, high spirit. जब हम किसी भी चीज़ की शुरुआत करते हैं तो हमारे अंदर बहुत सारा उत्साह होता है, exalted mind है, sublime है, not something mundane but higher than mundane, because it is a kind of a pilgrimage, and all the burden of his life seemed nothing in comparison to his endeavor. और जो है, क्योंकि ये एक पिलग्रिमेज पर निकले हैं, तो इनको लग रहा है कि जो लाइफ के जितने भी बर्डन्स हैं वो जो है वो अब वो लाइट हो गए हैं, बिकॉज दे आर ऑन देयर जर्नी टू अ हायर एम. सो बट एंड एट द सेकेंड स्टेज ऑफ द जर्नी द पोएट faced some difficulty, but he was not, the speaker you can say faced some difficulties, but he wasn't in the mood of leaving the journey in the middle. So in the first stage he says that all were full of enthusiasm, full of sublimity, full of enthusiasm for achieving something great. But when then the second stage came, when they faced difficulties, but still though their enthusiasm lessened a little, but still they were not in the mood of leaving the journey in the middle. So he says, in the second stage what happens? The second stage explored but did not test the call. So he says in the second stanza the poet makes it clear that he was alone on the journey. The speaker makes it clear that he was alone on this on the journey. He was in a group of people who had the same goal in their minds. During the journey, the poet took a descriptive note of his surroundings. He came across different people in his way, and he especially mentions a sage whom he saw preaching his lessons in 3 cities. After reading this stanza, it becomes clear that the speaker was much focused on the surroundings instead of thinking about his aim. So, it says the second stage explored, but he did not test the call. Call means the inspiration that comes from inside. So in the second stage they tried to explore something greater, but actually they were not able to test the inspiration or the motivation that was coming from inside. And he, the sun bat down to match our rage. Now rage is enthusiasm. Rage is enthusiasm. So in the what happens, the sun rays were very scorching, and the rays were matching with the rage or the enthusiasm of the पिलग्रिम्स. तो सूरज भी बहुत तेज़ी से जो है वो किरणें उसकी धूप बहुत तेज़ है, लेकिन उनका रेज है, उनका जो एंथुजियाज्म है, उनका जो ये परसिवरेंस है वो भी उतना ही तेज़ है. तो जो है डिफ़िकल्टीज़ तो बहुत थी, लेकिन दे वर इन नो मूड टू लीव द जर्नी इन मिडिल, और जो है उनका ये उत्साह वो बरकरार रहा. वी स्टूड इट वेरी वेल, आई थॉट, ऑब्जर्व्ड एंड पुट डाउन कॉपियस नोट्स ऑन थिंग्स द पेजेंट सोल्ड एंड बॉट, द वे ऑफ सरपेंट्स एंड ऑफ गोड्स. सो द स्पीकर ही इज टेकिंग नोटिस ऑफ everything that was happening around. So the peasants what were the things, what was the scene? The scene was that the peasants, they were selling their things, and buying and the way of serpents and of goats. This is again allegorical in meaning. Serpent, is symbolic of something, dubious, something mischievous, and goats, they stand for simplicity. So as they, pass through the way, pass along the path, what do they observe? They observe different kinds of people who were full of evils, full of mischiefs, and people who had simple ways like goats. So he says, on the way they observed different kinds of people, both dubious and mischievous people like serpents, and people like goats whose ways are simple. So three cities where a sage had taught, but where the difference arose or on how to cross a desert path. So as they were going along, they were observing different happenings that were that they come across on the way, and they also passed through three cities where a sage had given sermons. But then what happens? So this is something which is true to human condition, that we start a thing with so much enthusiasm, but as we face the as we go along, we face the difficulties as well as the differences and the factions that arise among the people, or in the group that has undertaken an enterprise. So he says, but when the difference arose on how to cross a desert patch, we lost a friend whose stylish prose was quite the best of all our best. So what happens later in their enterprise? And what is the enterprise? Their journey. What happens? Some differences of opinion arose among the team members. And the difference of opinion arose on what? On how to cross a desert patch. The matter was very small, very trivial, but it made an intellectual of the group leave the journey. लेकिन फिर भी एक जना, जबकि मैटर बहुत छोटा था, लेकिन उनमें से जो है वो एक जना जो है उस ग्रुप को छोड़ करके चला जाता है. So the way was not smooth for the speaker and his group. They faced difficulties from both sides. In the next phase of the journey, they were attacked twice and had lost their way. Some members of the group were so distressed that they could not carry on the journey, and they left. In such a condition, the speaker resorted to praying for gathering some hope. So he says, छोटी सी बात पे झगड़ा हुआ कि कैसे एक डेजर्ट पैच को जो एक रेगिस्तानी हिस्से को कैसे क्रॉस करें, और उसी बीच क्या हुआ कि जो है उस एक जो फ्रेंड था वो गुस्सा हो गया, जबकि ही वॉज एन इंटेलेक्चुअल, ही यूज टू राइट स्टाइलिश प्रोज, और हम कह रहे हैं हमारे बैच में हमारे ग्रुप में सबसे अच्छा था, पर कह रहे हैं कि वो नाराज़ हो गया एंड ही लेफ्ट द ग्रुप. आई विल टेक द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द पोएम इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. थैंक यू.